Hello, my name is Nicole, and welcome to another episode of Nicole Eats, where I take you inside the best local places to eat right here in Central Florida. Summer is finally here, which means that it's time for great outdoor fun and my personal favorite, barbecues. If you're like me and you live a meat-free lifestyle, or you just want to try something a little different, this video is just for you. Today, we are with the ladies of Love is Love Vegan Soul Food Cafe. They are going to take us on a step-by-step process of making good, tangy barbecue chicken and collard greens, all meat-free. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. All right, Veronica, thank you for having me here today and for sharing some of your secrets to great vegan soul food.
Mm-hmm.
So what dish are we starting with first?
The first dish we're going to start with is vegan collard greens.
Ooh. Okay, what's in that?
Well, first our main ingredient would be collard greens that you can buy. This is about 2 heads of collard greens chopped up, or you can buy the large economical bag, if you will. So that's your main ingredient, is the collard greens. Then we also have a ham substitute, which you can pick up at any health food store. And there's different kinds of brands that people could look for, but ultimately just any ham substitute will do. So that's what this is. Then a white onion, and we also have Better Than Bouillon brand veggie-based bouillon. It's one of the best vegetable-based bouillons on the market. I definitely highly recommend it.
That's
it. That's all of our ingredients, and water, and that's it.
And that's it. Yeah. All right, so how can I help?
Okay, great. So we'll get started. So, what we've just done is we put 4 cups of water into a pot, and we're going to put it on high to boil the water. While the water's getting warm, we're going to chop up our ham substitute and our onion. Now that we've got our ham chopped up and set aside, we're going to now take our onion and chop that up as well. So now we're going to put our bouillon into the boiling water. But first I'm going to reduce it to medium heat. That way I don't have to worry about it once all of the ingredients are poured into the pot. So just spoon out what would be about a tablespoon. Looks like that if you're using a larger spoon. So I'm going to pour that into there and stir it in. And with the bouillon, it's easier if you let the water get hot first before putting the bouillon in, so it melts right into there. So I'm going to do about 3 or 4 of these. I think 3 would be good. Extra flavor. All right. Okay, so now you've got your stock in there.
All right, Veronica, so we have the greens in the pot. Now it's time for the chicken.
All
so
right.
let's get started.
Okay,
I'm excited about this part.
Very good. Okay, so the chicken that we're using is another highly recommended product for myself personally. We have Gardein. It's a chicken substitute. We're using the chicken scallopini is the name of the particular chicken we're using, or the meat-free chicken we're using. So essentially we're going to take that and we're going to brown it into something crispy and warm and good.
Nice.
And that takes all of 6 minutes to do, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Earth Balance, which is a butter substitute, actually. It's a soy-based, this particular one. They also have a soy-free version. It's better than butter. I know people who like this better than they like real butter because it tastes really, really good. It's one of my favorites as well. So there's the Earth Balance, and then Gardein chicken scallopini, like I said, you could actually find this at Publix. You could find this at that local grocer. You can also find it at any health food store. Gardein.
Okay.
And then we also have good old barbecue sauce. This one happens to be an organic, sweet and spicy version. Annie's organic barbecue sauce. Again, something you can find in pretty much any grocery store.
Okay.
So that is all of our ingredients. Again, another simple dish.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to take our earth balance that we mentioned before, and we're going to put about 2 teaspoons into a pan that is currently getting warm. And while the butter is melting, now would be a really good time to check on your collard greens. It's probably been, a good few minutes, maybe 5 or 6 or 10 minutes. You want to check on your collard greens, see how they're doing. Just turn them as they're simmering. So, I just use the same thing. So I just want to kind of make sure they're doing all right. And notice that I didn't put any salt or seasonings in this. I like to let the people eating the food salt it or season it to their liking. Or you can put other things in. You can put sage, you can put paprika for spice, you can put cumin, you can put salt, pepper, you can put whatever you like in there. But today we just wanted to keep kind of a blank canvas so that you get the majority of the ingredients, the main parts of it. That's important. Okay, so the chicken has cooked about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes on one side. Once you've cooked it that long, you want to flip it over. And you can see you kind of got like this light golden brown going on. Those are the colors you're looking for, that nice light gold brown. So we'll let that side cook for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then these are done. And while those are cooking on that last side, we're going to go back to our collard greens and we're going to simmer those. And these are pretty much almost done. By the time that chicken is done cooking, the collard greens will be ready. So we can turn the heat off there and let those simmer in their own juices. And you've pretty much got a meal here now. So that will cook for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then that'll be done and it'll be ready to serve. All right, so now we have our fully cooked chicken. We're gonna go ahead and drizzle the barbecue sauce on it while it's in the pan. Why not? So I just kind of let it slowly. And very good. And I'm gonna give you guys a trade secret because meat substitutes don't make their own juices. Real meat actually produces its own juices when it's cooking. Sort of, when you're adding a sauce, you kind of want to give it some pokes to get the sauce inside of there so it marinates. This is kind of like a quick cheat sheet marinating process while it's cooking. Just throw some little pokies in there so that the sauce gets in there. Okay, and then after that, we can go ahead and flip one more time. Kind of hit the other side. And you're done.
And that's it?
That's it.
That smells and looks amazing.
Ooh.
Okay. So after just a few minutes, we're now ready to try it, and I'm really excited. So let's try it. All right. So we have barbecue chicken, and we have collard greens.
Awesome. Oh, man. All right.
My mouth is watering.
I know. It looks pretty good. Wow. That's good. Wow, that's awesome.
So I've had an amazing time with Love is Love vegan soul food cooking, and I hope you did too. Happy cooking! To find more great places to eat in Central Florida, visit the Nicole Eats blog at hyperlando.com/Nicole Eats. See, I eat.